All right, I like to see y'all in here before I get live. That's what I'm talking about. All right, VIP, make sure you go let the VIP Teahive know that we're gonna start the read right now. Please and thank you. Can you do that for me, please? And thank you. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Hold on, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let me see here. Uh-oh, y'all in our business. Okay, so I have notified the VIP T Hive that we are live. And so, how are you guys doing today? Are you guys having a really good day or nah? I know I'm having a decent morning. I really have been sitting up working all night and morning. You guys have no clue what it takes to pull this stuff off, okay? Entrepreneurship is not a joke. We're going to put that like that. It's not a joke. It's a real thing, okay? That's why I respect Tony Michelle so much for this book. Hey, Demita in the house. Monique, Michelle, what's going on? I see you. That's why I respect Tony Michelle so much because persistence and hard work is what gets you stuff like this book that she wrote. As you guys know, I am also writing my own book. It is called A Skull and a Weight. What happened? Oh, okay. It's called A Skull and a Peach. Okay. My phone was telling me that it was stopping my stream because I signed out, but I don't remember signing into a stream on that platform. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, okay. Maybe because I'm going to do a horoscope and a love chart reading on Tox Talks after this. So that's the reason why. So I signed out of Tox Talks. So give me just 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. So I have what I need to have done, and I just want to make sure you guys can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly? Okay, I want this book right here so bad. I think I added this to my wish list. Guys, you can go to my wish list. Um, Let me see, which list did this end up on? Yes, the wish list. You guys can go. Wait, what list was that? See what I'm saying? What was that about? Why does it keep putting it on different lists? The wish list. You guys can go to my Amazon wish list and you guys can buy these. Unable to move the item. Oh, it's already on that list. Okay, you guys can go to my Amazon wish list and you guys can buy these books for me. They're from like $1.99 to like $13.99. Not too much. Okay, you guys can buy these books and they'll pop up in my Kindle. When I see them pop up in my Kindle, I can see who bought the book for me and I will give you a shout out. And also, guys, I have a lot coming up. So I am going to be this weekend, or next weekend, looking, searching, and trying to find something special for you guys that I'm going to offer. It's going to be two different types of things, but I'm going to definitely hook you guys up with something special, and it's gonna be beautiful. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Also keep your eyes peeled for some new merch, and make sure you guys are purchasing the merch. off of my merchandise tab. All right, let's get to this book. Let's get to it. Y'all know I gotta talk a little bit. Not the one we reading. You know I gotta talk a little bit before I read Tony Michelle's book because y'all know Tony Michelle's book is pretty bad. Okay, it's pretty dang on bad. Now I love me some Tony Michelle, but child. Okay, now y'all know how she write, and when she get the writing, baby, she ain't holding back. That's what we do know. All right, wait a minute. Let me see something because I'm missing something. The book is missing. What's happening here? Library. Home. Home. Here we go. All right. 37% through. Let's get to it. I watched the two women walk off onto the crowded dance floor. I had a few questions for this nigga right here. Hold on, y'all in my way. I had a few questions for this nigga right here on my left, so my curiosity of Persia would have to wait. Now, let me tell y'all what's going on before I get into actually reading this. I'm going to read this over. You guys know that Tori Lee is with Juice. Juice is fucking Persia. Persia is the girlfriend, or not fucking Persia's homegirl, Brittany. Okay. Persia is the girlfriend of the rapper from Atlanta, Royale, who Tony Lee is pregnant by, who she just had a miscarriage by. Okay, so it's a big circle of fuckery is what we're dealing with. All right, guys, let's get into it. I watched the two women walk off onto the crowded dance floor. I had a few questions for this nigga right here on my left, so my curiosity of Persia would have to wait. So you care to explain what the fuck that was all about? Juice, you know the only reason I ain't snap on that bitch is because of your job. That bitch petty, but she not ready for me and you know it. Juice shakes his head. I knew she was coming over here. I know how your ass is. I know you'll fight her ass if she gets out of line. So I was praying that shit ain't come my way. Brittany, man, look, she been on a nigga dick from the first time she saw me. Tori, stop tripping. Remember, I edit her everyday movements. I see the shit the world won't see. She creep as fuck, and she a hoe. I'm straight. She know I'm married. She just love drama. She know that's what's gonna get the show popping when it comes out. Even if that mean causing drama off camera, and I ain't gonna allow that shit. Juice finishes his Hennessy on the rocks before motioning with his hand that it was time to go. Come on, baby, let's go. I want to show you around town in the morning and take you shopping. We ain't got time for the bullshit. We got money to blow, baby. I swear, Juice knows how to get me off his ass because I was going to light into him right here without even giving a fuck about those bitches. As we exit the club, Brittany gives me a smug look that makes me want to stop and ask her what's the problem. Juice yanks my arm until we are out the door. I am silent on the ride back to the hotel, not because I was mad, but because of Persia. It was something about her. I can't get her off my mind. Those eyes of hers seem so familiar to me. Maybe I had seen her around Atlanta or something. Maybe I'm bugging because deep down inside I was jealous, knowing that she is Royale's main lady. It felt like there was so much tension between her and I, but it was her punk ass friend that was disrespectful. So what was it? Those questions would have to wait until the morning. I was dead tired. The flight to LA, the extensive love-making session, and the party tonight had me ready to shower and crawl into our temporary bed. The next day we get up. I promised myself that I won't mention last night. Useless. I have to wait. The next day we get up. I promised myself that I won't mention last night. Useless. I don't understand that sentence. I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep taking notes because if Juice doesn't think I've noticed his new freaky side, then he crazy as fuck. I know new pussy will turn a man out. I done it plenty of times and recognized the signs. You think I fucked him up when he got caught cheating in Tampa? Let me find out he fucking around and I'll make Juice live to regret it this time. Needless to say, Juice made it easy to put my suspicions in the back of my mind. Our day was absolute love. We went shopping, dined at the fine restaurant, and he even took me on a corny-ass Hollywood bus tour, which happened to be the highlight of my day. As the evening came to a close, Juice got an unexpected call from his crew for a meeting. I was kind of glad. Anyway, I wanted some alone time. After getting comfortable in the room, I FaceTimed Maria to check on the girls. I called Dior to check on Dion and see how the shop was doing. Hey girl, how's everything? You miss me yet, bitch? I joked with Dior. Dior's silence is annoying as hell. Our relationship seemed so strained, but I was determined to get it back on track and I had the perfect plan. Look, I know you mad at me. I know I kept a secret from you or two from you, and I've never done that. Never ever done that. I don't want us like this. I can't apologize enough. Dior waits a few seconds before responding slyly, heavily. I'm just having a hard time with this, Tori. When I come out to LA, you promise to tell me everything? Dior asks with uncertainty. Not wanting to play into her feelings, I change the subject. Well, we'll be here to pick you up from LAX around 11 tomorrow morning. So go finish packing your bags and get some sleep and kiss the girls and Dion for me. I was so proud of myself for putting in an effort to repair two of the most important relationships in my life right now. As I lay across the bed, the silence in the room is starting to get to me. Deciding to turn on some music to help the time go by, I connect my iPhone to the Bluetooth and let the tunes from the Spotify flow from the beats. Immediately, I get up and start to dance in the mirror. Michael Cooper Dinner for Two is playing. It is a sexy old school classic I had not heard since my mother and father were together. Slowly swaying my hips back and forth as I caress the temporary hieroglyphic symbols that are painted across my midsection. It reminds me of the first day I met Royale. I was bored out of my mind on a Saturday evening when Juice first started flying out to work in LA. Not wanting to be stuck in the house alone with my thoughts of Ariane overrunning me, I decided to go out alone. My client had put me on her VIP list at Compound Nightclub, so why not go out and enjoy myself? Slipping on a sexy black spaghetti strap bodysuit and a pair of blue Jessica Simpson heels with a matching purse, I head out to try to ease my mind. After waiting in the VIP line for 30 minutes, my client comes out and rescues me from all the chitter chatter of the basic bitches standing in front of and behind me. Once inside, I choose to take advantage of the night air by standing out in the outside open area. Young Scooter's Columbia remix comes just as I'm getting my shots of Long Island iced tea. My jumpsuit was skin tight, so not much room for me to even try to bend over or dance. I just kept it cute and simple after I take my first shot. But just moving my hips from side to side. By just moving my hips from side to side. By my third shot, I was feeling damn good. Light breeze blowing on my pink blush cheeks and a few cuties in my eyesight to keep me at least visually entertained at the moment. After about 45 minutes and three more shots later, I got bored and decided the club just wasn't the same without my squad. So I took my tipsy ass out the door and headed to my car. I'm so busy looking in my phone, checking to see who's acting up on Facebook. When I was walking out, I didn't notice Royale and his entourage. My goofy ass bumped right into him. My bad, I was not, oh, my bad, I wasn't paying attention, I said without taking a second look. Royale grabs my arm softly. Hey, watch what you're doing. I wouldn't want your sexy ass to fall down and hurt nothing. He said, he is so corny, I think in my mind. Thank you. Now, excuse me. As I walk off, I hear Royale tell his entourage, y'all going there, I'm going to catch up in a minute. I can't let this beautiful young lady walk by herself. I wish I would have kept on walking when he called out for me to come back. I thought, what the hell? I'm bored. I can entertain a simple conversation. Boy, was I wrong. The blue diamond tattoo on his throat caught my attention first, then his long but neatly trimmed beard. Once I looked into his eyes, I was hypnotized. I let him talk me into walking me to my car. We eventually exchanged numbers, and he said he recognized me and that he had heard from Juice that I was a makeup artist. He says he remembers seeing me in pictures at Juice's office one day. He was picking up his work and wanted to admire me and my crew to style the girls, wanted to hire me. He wanted to hire me and my crew to style the girls in his videos. Now, that's just messy because you knew he knew Juice from the jump. Now, come on now. I remember the feelings I got when Royale leaned up against me as he told me how pretty I was in the pictures and looked even better in person. I felt his dick bulging through his pants once he made that statement. I could have gotten in my car and went home when he asked me to take me to breakfast. After breakfast, I followed Royale to his hotel room downtown for what I thought would be a simple one-night stand to ease the throbbing pain in my pussy. But instead, I ended up falling for the dick and a 24-year-old reckless nigga. And here I am. After fighting with my inner demons of lust and infatuation, I can't take it back. I can't take it. I crack. Against my better judgment, I get up and pull out that damn hoe phone. Powering it up, I'm not surprised. Royale has been blowing up my phone. I have 6 voicemails and 26 text messages from him. His most recent message catches my attention. Call me, I ain't heard from you. What's up with the baby? It's like my fingers have a mind of their own. I dial his number so fast. My heart melts when I hear that foreign accent answer on the other end of the phone. Damn, what the fuck? I've been trying to call you. What the fuck? You ain't responding. I thought something happened to your ass. It did, Royale. I was jacked in the alley when I left your studio that night. Honestly, it all happened so fast. I just couldn't call. I was so fucked up. And I lost the baby. I say with hesitation. Yeah, I bet. But that's what you wanted any motherfucking way. I wanted you to keep our baby, but you with the bullshit. Royale screams in my ear, and I can't believe what I'm hearing now. My feelings were hurt. It felt like my heart was melting inside my chest. He could be so insensitive, not to mention selfish. Look, fuck you, Royale. It's over anyway. I just thought I owed you enough to let you know what happened. I'm good, and by the way, I'm out in LA and I saw your girlfriend. I don't wait for a response. I hang up the whole phone. Royale texts back, no, bitch, fuck you. And ain't shit over. I'ma be in LA this weekend doing a show. I see you and my bitch too. As I start to respond, I hear the key unlock the door. I power down and put the phone back inside my purse. Good thing it was still sitting next to me. Hey, baby, how was your meeting? I asked, trying not to seem nervous because the truth was I was nervous as shit. I had never known him to be out in California. I just knew his friend lived out here a few months out of the year. My life couldn't be any messier right now. Juice doesn't seem to notice any change in my behavior as he tells me about his meeting and discuss what we'll be doing this weekend. I took this opportunity to remind him Dior was coming out. Juice didn't know our relationship was on the rocks, but had mentioned before how he hadn't seen much of her lately. Juice assumed it was because she had a baby by that bitch nigga Charles and shit got awkward. Him serving life and she got to deal with it. Dior promised me a long time ago that she wouldn't have nothing to do with him, and so far I don't think that she does. She's silly if she did because she is in a few of those pictures that Charles and Shen was trying to blackmail us with. You do remember that Dior will be flying out here in the morning, right? So I'm gonna get some rest and I suggest you do the same. As Juice undresses, he gives me the side eye. Well, what now? I wanted her to come out. Dior and I barely speak if we aren't at the shop. I figure it would be like old times, like Miami. When I mention Miami, I instantly get bitter. Old memories of me being beaten flash through my mind in an instant. I need my fix right now. My pills and potions are what normally saves me from having a panic attack. It's okay, baby, Juice says as he notices my dreary mood. He massages my shoulders and lays me down. I tell myself I got this and fuck the past. It was dead as far as I was concerned. I drift off to sleep with anticipation of having a good time with my best friend husband. Morning comes before I like it to. Checking my phone, I see Dior texted at 6 this morning letting me know she was right on schedule. We arrived at LAX at 11:15 to see a smiling Dior, Ray, patiently waiting on us in her charcoal gray off-the-shoulder romper and gray and white floppy hat. Dior has a pair of oversized square frame Gucci glasses sitting on her face that make her fit right in with all the other bougie chicks out here in LA. Hey y'all, I'm so glad to be off that damn plane. That was a long ass flight, especially with me sitting next to a snoring, overweight, bald, fat white guy that smelled like tuna fish sandwich. Juice and I both laughed as she continued to rant and rave about her smelly flight. Our first stop is back to the hotel to let Dior drop off her luggage. As Dior checks into her room, she comes back down and almost immediately we're ready to hit the town. Seemed like we're falling back into our old habit of blowing money fast while we out here. First stop was Hollywood and Highland. And I had never seen a mall as big as this one. There's a Hard Rock casino attached to it. This was a shopping heaven for me. I think I'm going to enjoy this a little bit too much. Not to mention, I had those 3 bands Royale had gave me stuffed in my purse too. It was time to go crazy. Now, y'all remember Hollywood and Highland is where I took you guys to go see that Kobe statue when Kobe passed. And I'm going to be reposting that too. But anyway, hey, y'all want to go to the strip club tonight? Or the regular club? Let me know so I could figure out what to buy my baby so she look fly, Juice said as he rubbed his hand across my ass. We can hit the strip club, Juice. You know, we bought that life, Dior replies happily as she returns her focus on a bodycon dress inside Guess. Seeing that Dior is in full concentration mode, I grab Juice's arm and show him a few things I wanted out of here. I didn't want Dior to get too much because I had to fly back. Dior and I make sure we both find badass outfits for tonight since we gon' be going to Cheetah's Gentleman Club. After resting for a few hours, we're ready to hit the town and see what these strippers look like because compared to where we've been in Atlanta to where I've been in Atlanta, had the best bitches, hands down. Compared to where I've been, Atlanta had the best bitches, hands down. Not wanting Dior to get dressed alone, I grab my things and head down the hallway to her room so we could have a little girl time together. I'm nervous about telling her I saw Persia B, but anxious to tell her about Brittany. I knock on her door. When she opens up, I'm shocked and mortified. Gino is sitting on her bed drinking out of a Ciroc bottle. Hey, shouty, what's up? It's a small motherfucking world. Who would have thought y'all be in LA this weekend too? I give Gino a faint smile as I pull Dior out of the room into the hallway. Bitch, you did not tell me you had company, let alone Gino. And you didn't let me tell me that you been kicking it with him. Not like this anyway, to have him all up in your room. I'm trying to whisper, but I can't. My heart is beating so fast and I'm starting to feel faint. Tori, calm down. I've been texting Gino since we left the house in ATL. It's nothing serious. We ain't fucking or nothing. Not yet anyway. Tonight might be the night though. Dior stops and does a grinding dance. No, seriously, when I told him I was out here, he asked me where. So I gave him the address and he showed up. They got a show this weekend at some club. So you know Royale is here. But Gino said he is with his girlfriend right now. Placing my hand over my heart, I start to feel relieved. At least Royale wasn't at this hotel and I don't have to run into him this weekend. I was going to tell you how I had this little run-in with this chick named Brittany that was all over Juice at this party and come to find out she was with Royale's girlfriend, Persia. I ain't act a fool like I normally would have because of Juice's other co-workers, but that bitch better believe I'm on her ass next time she try it. I know your boo in there, so I'm gonna let you get back to it. Call me when you ready. And Dior, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Dior shakes her head and giggles. Okay, Tori, I promise I won't suck his dick. That's about the only thing you wouldn't do. I give Dior the side eye and shoot her the bird as I head back to the room. I did not bring my keys since I figured I'd be in Dior's room getting ready. Walking up to the door, I could have sworn I heard moans. I knock on the door a good 45 seconds before Juice comes to the door dripping wet with a towel around him. I step in and immediately start to observe the area, but it's nothing but his laptop on the bed and a few freshly rolled blunts and plenty of money. I didn't know you was in the shower. Sorry for banging on the door. Thought I heard noises. Juice steps out of the way so I can put down my things. Damn. What happened? I thought you was hanging out with Dior and getting ready and shit. She had a friend drop by. I decided to come back and get me some of you before we head out. We got time, right? Juice opens up his towel to reveal his ready-to-go shaft. I always got time for you. Get your ass over here and lay across that bed and let me show you. I happily do as I'm instructed. Arching my back, I look back at him as I start to play with my purring kitty. Right away, she starts to leak warm, clear, sticky fluid onto my fingers. Juice walks over to me, taking my fingers and licking them slowly before placing them back to continue what I had started. Give it to me slow, I plead, as I feel the pressure of Juice's dick entering my love hole. He listens to my commands as he slow strokes me until my leg starts to shake and tremble before I hear a gushing sound. Okay, now listen, y'all. Usually I don't feel this way when I'm reading these parts of the books, but damn it, Tony, not on a Sunday. Okay, I'm just saying. Here we go. Give it to me, daddy, and yep, like, okay, my bad. Here we go. Give it to me slow. Give it to me slow, I plead as I feel the pressure of Juice's dick entering my love hole. He listens to my commands as he slow strokes me until my legs start to shake and tremble before I hear a gushing sound. After our 30-minute sexual rendezvous, I realized I told Dior I was going to get ready, and if she wasn't down there getting dick down her damn self, then she'd be calling me soon. I decided to switch up my hair for this Saturday Instead of a bob, I would go with my 22-inch bone straight dark purple lace wig. I put on my low-cut black bodycon dress that made my titties sit up and my ass look ridiculously fat. My shoe game is crazy tonight. I'ma rock my Giuseppe Zanotti cruel wing high heels. The royal blue color just makes them pop. I grab my royal blue and black Michael Kors bag and wait for Juice to emerge from the bathroom. When he steps out, my heart skips a beat. God damn it, Juice is on point as usual tonight. We are again dressed like husband and wife. He has on his all black Gucci tee and matching pants with the black and blue Giuseppe sneakers with the spikes on the heels. We look like primetime celebrity couple, a primetime celebrity couple. But this was nothing. Dior sends me a text letting me know she's waiting down in the lobby for us. Now Gino has left. I'm sorry. Now that Gino has left. When I see Dior, we approach the lobby doors. She looks radiant. She too was dressed in all black. She's rocking her platform glittering. Complemented her lean but curvy, stunning body frame. We hop in the rental and head off to see some ass shaking. The club is packed with all kind of beautiful ladies. We immediately find a table and send a waitress to get us $1,000 in 5s and 10s. I mean, we are in Cali, so it's go hard or go home, right? We weren't going home, so the only thing to do was make it rain on these hoes. Ludacris How Low starts to play, and all the dancers crank up. Like always, they see money being thrown around. They start to make their way over to our table. I'm usually the one getting lap dances, but I figure that night I dropped my guard and let Juice have some fun for a change. Not wanting to feel like Juice had to hold back on getting a lap dance with one of these ladies, I tell Juice to enjoy himself as I grab Dior's hand and take a walk around the club. That would prove to be a big mistake. My mama always told me you can't trust these type of hoes around your man. I took that advice with a grain of salt until tonight. After we walk around and peep out the scene for about 20 minutes, I get near our table and who do I see? It's none other than Brittany giving Juice a lap dance. Now, my first reaction is to go fuck off and bust this bitch in her face, but Dior grabs my arm. Chill, Tori. You said you was going to let him enjoy himself, right? Well, why you mad because he getting a lap dance? Dior looks at me with curiosity. Dior, that's Brittany. That's the chick that was all over Juice the other night. He never even breathed a word about her being a stripper and certainly not working here. That's why his slick ass wanted to come here. Before I could go show out, I'm stopped dead in my tracks as I hear the DJ announce the next dancer, Exotic P, coming to the stage. The crowd goes crazy. I take a closer look and I'll be damned. It's Persia B. She comes onto the stage and all eyes are on her as she slowly walks out in her pink diamond-encrusted bra and panties. The lights seem to shine a little brighter as the fluorescent lights illuminate those natural light green eyes and honeydew-colored skin. Now that she was in the spotlight, I could really admire her 5 feet 5 inches, 135-pound frame. She had a slim waist, shapely hips, and a big ass. She was caked the fuck up. Not big as K. Michelle at big booty. Not big as K. Michelle's ass, but big enough for someone to break their neck looking. I was willing to bet it was natural with the way it shook like a salt shaker as she bounced slowly to links. I really want to sex your body. Climbing up the pole and coming down from the ceiling so seductively, the crowd begins to go wild as Persia continues to shake and twist her hips around that shiny metal rod. Dropping low, Persia slides to the edge of the stage with her back arched perfectly so the crowd could see nothing but her ass moving. She was popping and rolling her ass in a complete circle as she got up and ran her hands across her flawless body, while she took off her sparkling bra, exposing her perky, seemingly 38C breasts. She looks me in the eyes for just a moment before turning her attention back to her paying, hooting customers. For the first time in my life, I no longer felt like the baddest puta. All of a sudden, it hit me. Damn, she was my competition. I see why Royale can't leave her alone. She was a sexy, bad motherfucker. Dior touches my arm and brings me out of the trance I'm in. Tori, is that the Persia? She is beautiful. My God, she look exactly like you. I'm not being funny either. It's just your eyes aren't green like hers. A matter of fact, she looked like she could be more like Terrence's twin sister instead of you. I snatched my arm away from Dior in aggravation. Dior, you tripping. Fuck her. And I'm about to go straight in this bitch. She been over there on my husband dick for 3 songs. It's time to go. I walk over to sit next to Juice, who is into this dance. He's so into this dance, he ain't even noticed me. I know how to get both of their attention. I give myself a few inches between Juice and myself, cock my hand back. I was going to punch him in the jaw, but at the last minute, I decided against it, and I smushed him. It's time for you to go, ho, and don't pick up that money either. Bye, bitch. Brittany gives me the you don't run shit look, then looks at Juice and rubs him on his chin and blows him a kiss. That's it. This bold and disrespectful bitch. This is a bold and disrespectful bitch. I jump up and swing for her. I miss because Juice snatches me up, literally got me in the air as he carries me out the door. Bitch, I'll beat your ass about my husband. Play with it. I yell and scream. My skin burns as I see Brittany laughing and pointing at me as if I were a joke. I start to feel foolish. Juice is seemingly on her side as he totes me out the door. Dior follows behind him and has my back. Juice, I ain't never say shit to you, but this time you was wrong for letting that plastic ratchet tramp rub on your chin when Tori told that bitch to move, Dior says. I'm still fighting and swinging like as Juice slams me in the back seat. Throwing the keys to Dior, he tells her to drive. I can't believe Juice is going against me right now. Since when is it okay for me to be disrespected? And Juice not let me handle that shit. Or better yet, he should have handled it. I should have punched him instead of what I did. Juice need not worry though, because he got to answer some shit for me. So when you gonna tell me that bitch danced here? Or that she was even a dancer from the first time she disrespected me? When was you gonna tell me that you see that stinking ass trick on a regular? I saw it in your eyes. Juice grabs my finger and knocks it out of his face. In disbelief right now, I shake my head because I don't know who this man is in the back seat with me. I can't do anything but pout all the way back to the room. Juice had not said one word since we left the club besides, Tori, you tripping. As a matter of fact, he ain't answered none of my questions. With him having his back turned towards me, once we get in the room, I go and stand out on the balcony. I needed space, fresh air, and clarity. The coolness of the nighttime air seemed to rub its hands in my face in a comforting way as the wind blew against the tears falling down my face. Maybe I was overreacting because I know I have been unfaithful in the past few months. I know that I was fucking like I was doing 90 on the freeway, and I'm just assuming Juice is doing the same. After spending 20 minutes alone with my thoughts, I step back in the room. Juice has a look on his face that lets me know he's ready to go toe-to-toe with me, but I come in peace. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. But I come in peace. Woo-wee. Ratchet times in the city. See what I be saying about Toni Michelle? Y'all got to watch her. You got to watch her with her writing. We are almost 50% through this book, guys. We are 46% through this book. Y'all got to watch Toni Michelle with her writing because y'all see she'll beat it. I bet you this video not monetized. I bet you it ain't. But I'm not tripping. Anyway, right. Well, damn, says Rashida. What are you guys thinking about this book so far? I'm thinking this is a really, really good book. You guys know we have 2 more books and she's writing number 6. Oh, yeah. We're going to be reading some Sheree Whitfield a little bit later on. Not this anytime this morning, but definitely this evening. You horny. Let me tell you something. My neighbors was having sex last night and I was horny as hell. And not only that, I can't be reading books like this when I ain't getting no dick. You understand? Okay, I'm horny too. All right. I said, damn, they lucky. I want some dick too. Okay. Damn, Tony, I want some dick too. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyways, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys for joining me for this read. And guys, please make sure you head over, as I have to announce all the time. Give me 1 second.